All the lights are out in the dorm, in my cell. I'm in confinement by myself. I'm in my boxers. I'm just looking in the mirror. I'm just looking at myself. I'm 18 years old. I'm in prison for the first time. I just get in the fight in the dorm. I just get hit with a lock. I got twins on the way. Their due date is literally next week. I can't use the phone. I don't have a pen. I don't have any stamps or envelopes. I don't have any paper. I don't even have my property. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm looking at myself. A kid who's already gone to juvenile program, in and out of juvenile detention centers. I've already been throwing my life away as a kid. But now, I hit a new level of destruction. And I'm sick of it. And I'm hurt. And I think this was probably one of the first times in my life while I was looking in the mirror and I was looking at myself. And not only was I disgusted, not only did I feel shame, but I really began to ask myself, what are you doing with your life? I remember looking around the cell. I don't have anything. Carvings all over the cell door of all these different gang signs, all these different crowns, all these people's different names. It's disgusting. Paint chipped walls, stains everywhere. Ain't no telling what type of bodily fluid stains there are. Dried blood, so dirty. Metal bunks to where people sleep on the mat. I don't have any blankets. I don't got any sheets. I just got a bare mat. They're pissed at me because I'm a jit and because I crashed out in the dorm and they don't have any clean linen. So they just threw me in there and it's super hot. So that's why I'm in my boxers. It's nighttime and I'm just evaluating the cell, this tiny cell, just taking it all in. This is prison. This is what I signed up for. Why am I throwing my life away? A couple of days goes by, I get another cellie, another roommate. He's a YO2, he's a JIT 2. He's from Tampa, he's from, like close to where I'm from. So at least I now have somebody I can talk to. I'm not in there going crazy by myself. Me and him are just hanging out. Me and him, we get along. We're telling all these war stories from the streets and just talking about our baby mamas and our past relationships. And we're just talking 24/7, just hanging out. And a week goes by to where the due date of my children's birth has arrived. Still can't use the phone. Still can't write any letters. I ordered on commissary because finally my money hit from the county jail. It follows you and you can order like envelopes and stamps and things like that. I went to DR court, get sentenced to 30 days confinement for disciplinary action for fighting, battery on an inmate. And I'm waiting for, my hygiene and my stationery products, my letters, my pen and stamps and envelopes so I can write the mother of my children to find out what's going on. So I'm getting used to being in prison even though I'm not even on like the pound yet. I only lasted on the pound for an hour before I get into a fight and I'm taken to confinement. So about my second or third week while I'm in confinement, waiting to get transferred to my main prison, I get my first letter. Who's the letter from? It's from the mother of my children. I open up the letter. You can feel that the envelope's kind of thick. So not only is it a couple pages of, letters, but there's also something in the letters. open the letters up, and there's 2 pictures of my kids, my babies, in the hospital, who were just born. Saying the time, the weight, and, you know, all the description that's on the birth certificate. And of course, you know, I'm experiencing joy. I'm 18 years old. These are my first children. Like, I didn't have any kids. And now, like, my firstborns, like my twins, my kids are born. And it's beautiful seeing them and, you know, just imagining, you know, what they would look like and in all of this. And I get to see my son and my daughter for the first time in these pictures. But then also, too, it just hits you. Like, I'm not there. And I still got 2 years left. I wasn't there for the birth. I wasn't there to support the mother of my children during the pregnancy, during the birth. I wasn't there to cut the umbilical cord. I wasn't there to hold my babies when they were crying in the hospital. I wasn't there to look in their eyes whenever they first opened their eyes. I wasn't there for any of that. Rather, I'm in a confinement cell that's disgusting. Looking at these pictures of my kids, trying not to cry in front of my cellie. Trying to mask my emotion about how I feel and about how bad it hurts. Waiting till the lights cut out and he falls asleep to where I can put my cover over my face and I can cry silently, thinking of what I'm missing. Just feeling so much shame, so much pain, just being disgusted with myself. Something has to change. That's probably one of the most pivotal moments in my life to where I had an epiphany. These are the consequences of my actions. This is prison. Welcome to JIT camp.